All right, we're actually going to start standing. Ooh, legs been kneeling down for too long. All right, so just press down through both feet. Feet are right underneath the hips. And neutral pelvis, belly button to the spine. And you can just take the hands on the hips and take the knee to hip height and open it out to the side. And we'll do that about 5 times. So just use the strength of the lower core. It's challenging to keep the knee lifted. And try to keep both hip points pointing forward. So it's really the range of motion of the hip joint, which is moving the hip. Good. And then pause and open the knee out to the side and draw it forward. So a change in direction. Good. And we'll do a couple more times. Keep pressing down through that left foot. And pause, and we'll do the other side. Press down through the right foot, belly button to spine, and inhale, lift the left knee out to the front and open out to the side. Good. You might hear some pops and clicks. Ooh, it's all good, except for grinding. Don't want to hear any grinding or feel any grinding. Good, and then pause at the side, and then open the knee out to the side, and we'll change direction of the circle. Okay, one more time. Great. Okay, you can come over to a wall with your right hand and press down with the right foot. Engage that right quad, engage the core, and then we're just going to swing the left leg backwards and forwards. So try to keep the torso pretty much over the pelvis. It's going to move back and forth a little bit, but try to get the most of the movement from the hip. Good. And as you warm up, you can just extend the leg a bit further forward and back. Good. So there are 6 movements of the hip, and we're going to try to, well, we are going to work on all 6 today, and six movements of the shoulder as well. Okay, and then come back to center, and we'll do the same on the other side. So press down through the left foot, engage the left quad, and swing the right leg backwards and forwards. So again, the torso is pretty much over the pelvis and staying there. And just, you can notice the range of motion improve as it warms up. Good, and keep the belly button reaching back towards the spine. And we can work on firming the shoulders here as well. So move the shoulder blades back down towards the top rib. Good, we'll do a couple more. And come back to center. Nice. Okay, you can just move away from the wall so you don't bang your arms on the wall. And the legs are just wider than hip width apart. Belly button to spine. And we're going to swim the arms forward, just like you do in front crawl. And keep the belly button reaching back towards the spine. Let's get some nice range of motion in the shoulders, but also works the obliques actually. Good, and then pause, and we'll do it backwards. Good, keep pressing down through all 4 corners of the feet. And come back to center. Inhale the arms out to the side at shoulder height, palms facing up, and reach away with the fingers. Firm the shoulder blades into the back, and then exhale, turn the palms facing down. Inhale, palms facing up. And we'll continue like this on your own breath cycle with about 5 movements of the palms. And keep moving the shoulder blades back down towards the top rib. Belly button to spine. Good. And then lower the arms and just shake out the shoulders a little bit. Okay, bring the arms back to cactus arms. So elbows are right in line with the shoulders. Firm the shoulder blades and then exhale the arms down. And just go as far as you can. So mine are just about 45 degrees. That's as much as my range of motion is in the shoulders because I want to keep my elbows lifted. And then inhale back up and exhale down and inhale up. Good, and we'll continue like this 3 more times on your own breath cycle. Good, belly button to spine. Press down through both feet, through all 4 corners of both feet. And we'll do one more. It's a pretty good shoulder burn. All right, and then shake it out. Wow. Okay, come to stand at the top of the mat, belly button to spine. And on the exhale, we're going to step back into a high lunge on the right side. The knee comes towards 90 degrees. Keep the belly button towards the spine. And then inhale back to the top of the mat. And exhale back with the left leg into a high lunge. Inhale forward. So we're going to do this about 5 times on each side. Firm the shoulder blades into the back. And lengthen through both groins. Good, we'll do one more on each side. Whoa. So we're going to be finishing on the left because we started on the right. Great. Okay, and grab your strap. And again, we're going to bring the feet to just outside the hips. Press down through all 4 corners of the feet and bring the pelvis into a neutral pelvis. So you can move the pelvis back, move it forward, and then bring it to the middle. Belly button to spine. Take the hands onto the strap, right hand at the top, and the left hand is going to walk towards the right hand, and the right hand is going to walk down. And maintain that neutral pelvis. So it's really easy to arch the back here to try to force the hands towards each other. And breathe into the upper back. Breathe into the shoulders. Release that tension. And move the top elbow back slightly and the bottom elbow forward. Good. Again, release the tension in the shoulders. And inhale, release. Shake it out. Okay, and then take the left hand to the top of the back, right hand to the bottom. Again, check in with the pelvis, belly button to spine, and walk the hands towards each other. Good. And then once you've got to that point that you're comfortable with, just release the tension, release the gripping, and feel the shoulders drop about 2 inches. Maybe that's an exaggeration, but it feels like that. And then imagine the elbows are moving away from each other. So you're creating space between the shoulder blades. Good. Belly button to spine, neutral pelvis. And inhale, release. Okay, just get rid of the strap for a minute. Step the feet together. And then you can take the right foot either to outside the left ankle or wrap it around the calf and sit back into the hips. And inhale the arms out to the side and exhale right elbow under left and inhale the elbows for Garudasana. Nice, firm the shoulder blades into the back, sit back into the hips, belly button to spine, and lift the elbows again. Couple of breaths. And inhale the arms out to the side, and then step the right foot down. Okay, good. And then take the left leg around the right and sit back into the hips, belly button to spine. Inhale the arms out to the side, and exhale left elbow under right. Lift the elbows, firm the shoulder blades, belly button to spine. Lift the elbows again. Sit back into the hips. Lift the elbows. Good. And then inhale the arms out to the side and step the left foot down. Okay, nice. Come down onto all fours. And hands around underneath the shoulders. Spread the fingers wide. And then just turn both hands so they're pointing kind of maybe just below 45 degrees. So you're externally rotating the shoulders. Okay, belly button to spine. And we're going to go through 3 cat-cows here. So inhale, arch the back. Exhale, chin to chest. Good. And then come back to neutral. Step the left foot out to the side. Press down through the pinky toe of that left foot. Engage the inner thigh. Again, press down through the pinky side. And we'll do 3 cat-cows here. So inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Belly button to spine. Squeeze that inner thigh. Good. And then come back to neutral. And inhale, come to kneel on the right shin with the left leg out to the side still. And then exhale the left hand down the left leg and inhale the right arm up. The bicep is coming towards the ear. Reach with the fingers again. Look up underneath the right armpit. Press down through the pinky side of the left foot. Reach with the right fingers. Engage the left inner thigh. And inhale, come back to center and come back onto all fours. Good. Spread the fingers again. Angle them out to the side so the inner elbow is pointing forward. And then step the right foot out to the side. Press into the pinky toe side. Engage the inner thigh. And inhale, arch. And exhale, round. Good. One more time. And come back to neutral. Engage the core and come to kneel. Exhale the right arm down the leg. Inhale the left arm up and over towards the right side of the room. Good. Extend through that left side of the waist, but we're not collapsing into the right side, so we've still got space in the right side of the waist. Belly button to spine. Engage the inner thigh on the right side. And inhale, come back to center. Come back to all fours. And inhale the right arm out to the side. Exhale, take it under the torso for thread the needle. Take the right side of the face down towards the mat. And press down into the left hand, opening the chest towards the left. Belly button to spine, walking the right fingertips away from you. And inhale, come back to center. Good. Inhale the left arm out to the side. Exhale, take it under the torso. Press into the right hand and open up the chest. More breaths. Firm the shoulder blades. And inhale, come back to center. And then come down onto your belly. Take the arms out to the side in the T position. And exhale, roll over onto the right side. Keep walking the right fingertips away from you. And then bend the left elbow, press into the left hand. And you can either keep the legs long or bend the left knee and step the left foot behind the right thigh. Belly button to spine. And feel the nice stretch on the right pec. And inhale, roll back to center. Spread the arms again and exhale over onto the left side. Again, bend the right elbow. Walk the left fingertips away from you. And you can probably notice pretty easily here which side is tighter. And inhale, roll back to center. And come onto the right forearm. We're going to go into side plank. So just take the right elbow just in front of the shoulder. Going to keep the hips stacked over, top hip stacked over bottom, belly button to spine, and exhale, lift the hips either on the knees or the side of the foot. And then exhale, lift the top leg. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Inhale down. One last time. Exhale, lift. And hold it there. Reach away with the heel, belly button to spine. And inhale down and slowly lower the hip. Good. Come over onto all fours and tuck the toes. Spread the fingers, press down into all four corners of the hands. And then exhale, lift the left leg, reach it behind you at hip height. Belly button to spine. And then exhale, start to open the left leg out to the side. So moving towards 90 degrees. Keep the left foot at hip height. Both hip points pointing down. And the lift of this left leg is coming from the glute. So keep that left foot lifted, yeah. Reach away with the heel. Belly button to spine. Good. Really lift through that heel. Lift through the left glute. Squeeze the left glute. Couple more breaths. Good, and then inhale the leg back to center, I guess. Keep reaching that heel behind you. And inhale, step it down. Good, and then we'll do the same on the other side. Keep the toes under. And then exhale, reach back with the right leg. Belly button to spine. Press down into both hands. Firm the shoulder blades. And then exhale, open the right leg out to the side. And both hip points are still pointing down. Lift the right heel. Good, Rachel, just lift it a little bit more. Good. And reach away with that heel. Squeeze the right glute. Good. Again, lengthen through the right heel. Belly button to spine. Firm the shoulder blades. Couple more breaths here. Lift the right hip. Reach away with the right heel. And inhale back to center. Lengthen the heel away from you. Belly button to spine. And inhale, lower. Good. Okay, come on to the other side for side plank on the other side, so probably the left. And again, take the elbow just beyond the shoulder. Hip over hip, belly button to spine, and exhale, lift the hips. Squeeze that left oblique. And exhale, lift the leg. And inhale down. And exhale, lift. Inhale down. Exhale, lift and hold it. Lengthen through the heel. Lift the lower hip. Inhale down. And then lower. All right. Cross the shins and come to stand with a strap. Okay, take the strap behind the back, but just have it loosely behind the back. Step the feet wide. And turn the left toes in 15 degrees, right toes out 90 degrees. And there's a line between the two heels. And press down into the outside of that back heel. And exhale forward into that right knee. So the right knee is moving towards 90 degrees. And again, keep pressing down into that left heel. And Rachel, just step the feet wider a little bit so you can really get into that front knee. Good. And then inhale the arms to warrior two arms. And reach away with the strap. So the strap is tight now along the back of the arms and the shoulders. Firm the shoulder blades into the back. Keep lengthening the fingertips away from you. Press into the outside of the back heel. So the front hip is externally rotating, back hip is internally rotating. Lift the pelvic floor up towards the belly button. Again, reach with the fingertips. Firm the shoulder blades. And inhale, release the arms. Step the feet to parallel. Good. Press down through the heels. And take the right arm to the upper back and the left arm to the lower back for Gomukhasana arms. Good. Neutral pelvis again, belly button to spine. And exhale, hinge forward from the hips, any amount. So keep pressing down through the heels. And exhale, start to round the spine. Keep the weight in the heels. And you can bend the knees here if you'd like. Firm the shoulder blades. Few more breaths. And bend the knees. Inhale, come to stand. Good. Release the arms. Keep the strap behind the back though. And turn the right toes in 15 degrees, left toes out 90 degrees. And then exhale into that left knee. So the left knee is moving towards 90 degrees. Good. Press into the outside of the back heel. So there's a strength going from the right hip down the back leg to that back heel. And then inhale the arms into warrior two arms. Reach along the strap. Fingers are reaching towards the top of the mat and the bottom of the mat. Good. Exhale into that front knee again. Belly button to spine. Move the tailbone down towards the mat. Firm the shoulder blades. And create space between the shoulder blades. Couple more rounds of breath. And inhale, lower the arms and parallel the feet. Good. Take the left arm to the upper back and the right arm to the lower back and walk the hands towards each other. Belly button to spine. Good, press down through the heels. And exhale, hinge forward from the hips, keeping the weight in the heels. And then exhale, round the spine. Press into the heels, lift with the sit bones. Release any of the gripping in the back of the neck, the shoulders. And you can almost lift the toes. The weight is in the heels. And then bend the knees and inhale, slowly come to stand. Good. And then heel toe the feet together or jump the feet together. Good. Okay, come to the top of the mat. Feet are hip width apart. Press down through all four corners of the feet. Belly button to spine. Inhale the arms up. Exhale the arms to behind the back with the fingers interlaced. And then exhale, fold forward into Uttanasana, standing forward bend. Reach the arms behind. Release any tension in the back of the neck. And inhale, hands to shins. Look forward. Good. Exhale, hands to the mat, step back to plank pose. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. And pedal out the feet. Inhale the right leg into the air and exhale right knee to right hand for pigeon on the right. And you can take a block under the right hip if you'd like. Walk that left toe back. So you're really lengthening on the left side. And then exhale, fold forward. Forehead comes towards the mat. And release the gripping in the right hip, right groin. And inhale, press down into the hands and step back to downward facing dog. Again, pedal out the feet. Grounding each heel. And inhale the left leg into the air. Exhale, step it forward for pigeon on the left. Great. Both hip points are pointing down. Walk the right foot back. And just try to release any of the gripping in that left hip before we fold forward. So release the left groin. And then exhale, fold forward. Forehead comes to the mat or to the forearms or to a block. And feel that left hip opening up. And we'll be here for about 20 more seconds. Inhale, press down into the hands, and step back to downward facing dog. Again, pedaling out the feet. And look forward to the hands and bend the knees. Inhale, jump the feet forward. Inhale, hands to shins, look forward. And exhale, take the hands behind the back with the weird finger on top. Reach the arms away from you and exhale forward into Uttanasana. Press into the heels. Reach the arms higher. Firm the shoulder blades. And release the hands. Take the hands to the hips. Bend the knees and inhale, come to stand. Good. And exhale, sit back into chair pose with the hands on the hips. Keep the weight in the heels. Take the left ankle to the right knee. And take the right hand to the foot, left hand to the knee. And exhale, sit further back into the hips. Gently press the left knee down. Belly button to spine, firm the shoulder blades. Such a nice hip stretch. Keep pressing down into the right heel. Sit back into the hips a touch more. Good. And then inhale, take the left foot down. Stay in chair pose. And take the right ankle to the left knee. And you can find that spot in the distance to help you balance. And again, here you can probably definitely notice which side is tighter. When we do each side like this, it's really pretty telling. Okay, sit back into the hips. Gently press down into the right knee. Belly button to spine, firm the shoulder blades. And again, sit back into the hips, keep the chest lifted. Good. A few more breaths. Sit back into the hips. Good. And then inhale, step the right foot down. Lift the arms, reach away with the fingertips. Firm the shoulder blades. And exhale, swan dive forward. Uttanasana. Release the tension in the back of the neck. So you're looking back towards the thighs. Take the hands to the back of the calves and draw the nose towards the knee. And inhale, hands to shins, look forward. Exhale, plank pose. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, down dog. Inhale the right leg into the air. And exhale, bend the right knee, open the hip out to the side. Ground through the left heel. And keep opening that hip. Couple more rounds of breath. And inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, step the right foot forward. Ground the back heel and come to stand with two straight legs. Good. Step the left foot out to the left. And press down into the outside of that back foot. So the strength is going down the back leg to the back heel. And then take the arms behind the back, hands to opposite elbows. Or you can do reverse prayer if you're able to. Keep pressing down into the back heel. And exhale, fold forward over the front leg. Keep pressing down into the back heel. And then exhale, round the spine, nose comes towards the knee. Firm the shoulder blades. Keep the weight in the back heel. Firm the shoulder blades again. And bend the front knee. Inhale, come to stand, release the arms. Exhale, hands to the mat, plank pose. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale the left leg into the air, and exhale, bend the left knee, open it out to the side. Ground the right heel. Press down into both hands, and open that left hip out. Good. Firm the shoulder blades. Shift the weight back towards the hips, off the shoulders and wrists. Open the left hip. And inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, step the left foot forward, ground the back heel. Good, step the right foot out over to the right. And take the arms behind the back with the other arm on top. Walk the hands towards the elbows. And press down through the outside of the back heel. Firm the shoulder blades. Belly button to spine, and exhale, hinge forward from the hips. Keeping the weight in the back heel, so shift the hips back. Belly button to spine. Exhale, round the spine, take the nose towards the front knee. Keep the weight in the back heel. Firm the shoulder blades. And bend the front knee. Inhale, come to stand, release the arms. Exhale, plank pose. Belly button to spine, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Bend the knees, look forward to the hands. Exhale, jump the feet forward. Inhale, hands to shins, look forward. And exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, chair pose. Good, reach with the fingers. Sit back into the hips. And exhale, Tadasana. Good. Okay, come to sit on the mat on a block with a strap close by. Oh, sorry, with a strap. Okay, so bend the knees. Tilt forward onto the front of the sit bones. Belly button to spine. And take the right foot to the left hip. And that right knee comes into the midline. And then take the left foot to either outside the right thigh or towards the right hip, or to the right hip. And then just pause here for a moment. Let the hips settle. Try to release the gripping. Release and lengthen the groins. And then take the strap. Right hand to the upper back. Left hand to the lower back, and walk the hands towards each other. Neutral pelvis, belly button to spine. Good. Release the gripping in the shoulders. Release the gripping in the hips. And just allow the whole pose to settle. And inhale, release the arms. And release the legs, step the feet forward and bend the knees. Just Get some blood flowing back into those feet if you need to. And then take the left foot to the right hip. Reach the knee into the midline. And then take the right foot to the left hip. So knee is stacked over knee. And again, settle into the hips. Try to release that gripping, especially if it's like really tight. It's really easy to grip and try to maintain the pose. Just try to allow the body to settle. Belly button to spine, and then take the strap. Left hand to the upper back, right hand to the lower back. Walk the hands towards each other. And release the shoulders. Breathe into the shoulder area. Couple more rounds of breath. Good. And then release the arms and release the legs. And come to lay on your side, on the right side. And you may have guessed it, we're going to be doing some clam shells, etc. All right, so the things we love to hate and hate to love. All right, keep the top hip over bottom hip, belly button to spine, and keeping the feet together, bend the knees at 45 degrees. Exhale, lift the top knee, keeping the hip over hip, and inhale down. And we'll do 10 here. And it's really not about the range of motion, it's about the form. So my knee is going just beyond the hip height. I don't have that much range of motion in this movement. Do about 3 more. And belly button to spine. Good, last one. Nice. Okay, and then lengthen the top leg. Reach the heel away from you. So you're really trying to reach the bottom of the mat. And then angle the heel up, toes down. Belly button to spine. Keep the top hip stable. And exhale, lift. So you're just about head height. And the lift is coming from here, right at the top of the adductor. And we'll do 5. So keep lengthening through the heel. And toes down, heel up. Good. And grow that leg again. So every time you lift, you're growing it about 2 inches. Okay, and then pause and move it forward to just behind the bent knee. Again, lengthen through the heel, toes down, and exhale, lift, inhale down. Slow and steady and controlled. Good, reach through the heel. That's 3. Keep reaching, toes down, belly button to spine. Last one. And pause. Keep the foot lifted and then move it forward to just in front of the bent knee. Again, keep that top hip over the bottom. It's going to want to move forward here. Reach through the top heel, and exhale, lift, slow and steady, inhale down. Lengthen through the heel. 2 more. Right, Rachel? Last one. Good. And then come back to center and you can just get some blood flowing back in there. All right. And then again, reach the top leg long, belly button to spine. And we're going to do 5 circles forward and 5 circles back. Okay, so again, slow and steady, and it's just to about head height. Okay, so exhale, circle forward, and the movement is really coming from the adductor, not the hip. So the hip is staying still. It's about 3, 4, lengthen through the heel. Good, and then change direction. And when it gets to this point, it's really important to focus on form because it's seriously hard. All right, good. And release. Just get some flow back in, and we're going to change, go on to the other side. Oh my God. All right, bend the knees. So the knees are about 45 degrees. Hip over hip, belly button to spine. Exhale, lift the top knee, and inhale down. Good. And again, you can probably notice which side has better range of motion. And this probably feels easy right now, so that's not very telling because it's going to get harder. Belly button to spine. Slow and steady. That looks great. We'll do 3 more. Good. And then lengthen the top leg. Reach the heel away. So you're growing that top leg 2 inches. Belly button to spine, and then angle heel up, toes down. And exhale, lift. Inhale down. Good, just about in line with the head. Reach the heel. And last one, reach it away from you. Okay, good. And then move it forward 15 degrees, just behind the bent leg. Reach the heel, toes down. Exhale, lift. Inhale down. Good, reach the heel. So you're really growing this top leg. And we'll do one last one here. Good. And then pause. And then move it just in front of the top leg, bottom leg. Grow that heel, grow that leg, reach with the heel, toes down, and exhale, lift. Inhale down, keep the top hip square with the bottom. That's 3, 4, and 5. Good. And then bring it back to bent. Do whatever you need to do here. And then reach the top leg long again. Reach through the heel. And we'll do 5 circles forward. Small, controlled. Keeping the top hip over bottom, belly button to spine. Good, and then change direction. Reaching the heel away. And one last one. And then, come over onto your back. Just draw the knees in towards the chest. And rock side to side. Good, and then reach the left leg long. Draw the right knee into the chest. Reach the left heel away from you. And exhale, switch. Good, and then exhale, switch. And exhale, switch. Good, and take the right leg to the mat, left arm out to the side, right hand to outside the left knee, and exhale the left leg across the body. And that feels so good on that adductor, the outside of the left hip. Try to release the gripping in the left side. And inhale back to center. Take the right knee into the chest. And the left leg goes down to the mat. And right arm out to the side. Exhale the right leg over to the left. And inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees. And then take the left ankle to the right knee. And exhale, take the hands behind the right hamstring. And draw the legs in towards the chest. Lengthen the torso. So you're reaching down with the tailbone up at the crown of the head to get a nice long spine. Belly button to spine. And step the right foot down. Take the arms out to the side in a T position. And exhale, the legs over to the right, looking out over the left arm. And inhale, center. Exhale, left. Look to the right. And inhale, center. Take the left foot down. Right ankle to left knee. And exhale, take the arms through the legs to the back of the left hamstring. And lengthen the spine here. Try to release the gripping in the right hip. Couple more breaths. And step the left foot down. Arms out to the side. And exhale the legs over to the left. And inhale, center. Exhale, right. And inhale back to center. Grab that strap. And take the strap around the right foot. Reach the left leg long. And extend up through the right heel. Press the shoulders into the mat. Exhale, reach through the heel a bit more. And take the strap into the left hand. Exhale the leg just across the body. Reach with the right heel. Down with the toes. Exhale, extend through the heel again. And inhale, center. Take the strap into the right hand. Exhale, open the leg out to the side. Heel up, toes down. And extend through the heel. Good. Inhale, center. Take the Left foot into the strap, right leg down. And lengthen through the left heel. Reach the heel up towards the ceiling. Release the tension in the shoulders. Relax the jaw. And take the tongue off the roof of the mouth and just relax it in the mouth. Reach up at the heel again. And take the strap into the right hand. Exhale the leg just across the body. Reach up at the heels, down with the toes. And reach with the heel again. Inhale, center. Take the strap into the left hand. And exhale the leg out to the side, any amount. Reach with the heel. Heel up, toes down. And inhale back to center. Release the strap. Bend the knees. Take the knees together and open the feet out to the side. Good. Inhale the arms out to the side and exhale, hands to opposite shoulders. And allow the sacrum to settle down towards the mat. Feel the shoulder blades pressing down towards the mat. Release the groins and the hip flexors. Relax the throat and the jaw. And inhale the arms out to the side and exhale with the other arm on top. And again, allow the sacrum to settle, the shoulder blades to settle. Feel the whole of the back body pressing down towards the ground. Release the gripping in the shoulders. And release the arms. Take the knees in towards the chest. Rock side to side. And exhale over into the right side. And inhale, come to sit. Oh, your little friend. Okay, take the hands together at heart center. Namaste.